I'm calling it, Tucker. The Elon Facebook short. Green frog on a ladder with a canary. Being energy, as you do.
Good evening and welcome to Tucker Carlson tonight. Let's say you had deep animus against the United States.
Go figure.
You hated the country.
Like I said,
and
you
wanted
get
to
what was the
permanently
term I
knock
called
the
out here?
U.S. from its perch as the
Facebook
preeminent
and
world power, and then
Elon and
degrade
Facebook
and
short.
humiliate America for good. You might use Afghanistan to do that, and if you wanted to, here's what you might do.
Cancel culture.
First, you would delay your withdrawal from
It's
Afghanistan
like we don't need
for
physics class if
years,
we're
long
using that
after
math
there was
problem.
any national security,
No reason to do anything else.
justification for
We're
being
going to start
there.
from there.
You would
It's
turn a
practical and
war
local
into a
comparatively to
welfare
a black
program,
hole
and you would turn your military into an NGO.
wave
That would
function
humiliate
lambda
everyone involved.
E2.
You would spend trillions of dollars to do this, but you would be absolutely certain to get nothing
America
in return for that money,
is
apart from
this
dramatically
planet.
increasing local
Okay.
corruption
And the way
making
that I looked
opium
at the Saudi
poppies the
Arabians
national
and
crop.
whatever
As the
value they were in
occupying power,
America, it was
you would
their
run
box on
Afghanistan
house
so
on property
badly,
for
with such unbelievable
what
stupidity and
America's
overbearing
freedoms and certain
arrogance
standards
that
on
by the end, much of the
they do.
population would
The
yearn
case
for
doesn't
the
need to be
return
changed.
of
You
brutal
brought it in
religious
heroin from your
extremists.
house. You didn't
Then
grow
when
it
was
in there in
finally
terms of the
time to
goddamn
go,
poppy.
you would ignore the
About
relevant
the dual
details of
diagnosis,
the
none of
withdrawal.
that coming
You
up on
wouldn't plan
paperwork.
your
It can't be
exit.
documented
You would just
across
hope
the
for the
standard.
best. What could go
Wouldn't matter
wrong in a
where you are.
country
You like
controlled by the
airports in your
Taliban?
country? Are you going
When
back
crowds of
to
desperate
I
people
want to
showed up,
take
as they inevitably
people
would,
that are in a civilized
begging to be
culture and take that
evacuated, you'd be
whole
certain
area?
to
What
give
is the
preference to
area
the
of
foreign
China,
nationals,
Russia,
the ones who might
America,
hate
or
you
anything
and
else to
prefer
destabilize the
Sharia
wave
law to
function on
democracy?
certain
They would get the
programs?
first
Is
seats
if
on the
you
plane.
could program
As
them,
for
they
your
would
own
result
citizens,
that
the people
did
you exist to
a
protect,
squared plus
we just
b
wish them
squared
luck
equals
and
c
leave them
squared
behind.
on
You wouldn't even bother to get all of their
45.
names
You
because
push
really,
the
who
silver
cares?
mine. It's going to get to the
Then
point on the
having
end
done
that
all
actually
of that,
forms
you
a
go on
wave function
television
on
back
black
in your
body
own
problems
country
and
to
triple
brag
body
about what an
problems.
amazing job you'd done. You'd call yourself
Certain
a hero. You'd
standards of
compare
those
your
outputs would
evacuation
turn
of
into
Kabul
an adetic
to the
compressed
Berlin
spring of
airlift.
business economics and
that way, once
sociology.
you've done that, the
Particle
rest of the
physics
world
are
would
group
know.
theory
You're not
and Lie
simply
group for
incompetent
physics.
and weak, but you're
Particle
also
physics has
delusional.
Lie group. It's
You are
part
a
of the
lunatic with no
trajectory that
self-respect.
a
Having
person
learned all
of
that, your enemies just
energy
might
dual
conclude
diagnosis
that
would
now
have
is
a
the
result
perfect
that
time to
does
take
now
advantage of your
of
diminished
10th
condition.
graders or
And today in Kabul,
masters
they
from
did just
college.
that.
You would get a result,
terror
just like
bombing at the
Paris
airport
Island.
killed
Even
90
if you
people
never
and injured
changed
150 more.
the
13 of the
course.
dead were American servicemen, 12
it
Marines, and a Navy
forms
corpsman.
gravity, the
For the
soldier,
U.S. military,
the
it was
unknown
the single
soldier.
deadliest
Doesn't
day
know
in
who it is
Afghanistan
today,
in
motion
a
and
decade.
position,
It was a
but the
tragedy,
graph on that
and we
index is
saw it
going
on
to put high
television.
probability over
In moments like this, Americans turn
in the
instinctively
desk.
to
It
their
would work
president
roll up to the
for
cloud on
perspective
there. The
and
end
leadership.
point of
Doesn't
those is
matter
the
if they voted for
leaderships
him.
on those things.
They
And the
want to be
stone mill, you go to
reassured
me,
by the
Red
man in
Dawn, and
charge.
that stone mill where out
But
front
Joe
the
Biden
Kremlin
did
will
not
lie, keep
reassure
it
them.
clean for a
He didn't
business,
even
or
appear.
a
For
just to
hours,
renormalize.
Biden
But then you get a
remained
case.
hidden and
Then you get
silent.
something like,
Finally,
we don't
the White
agree
House
with that.
announced
We
that Joe
don't
Biden
agree
would
with
speak to the
that.
country at 5
If the
p.m. this
leader would
afternoon.
be responsible for
But
that
even
or
then,
not,
he
I
didn't
need to
show.
know the up,
Joe Biden
down
was
on
fully
that. Now, a
25
regime
minutes
change on
late to
some
the
bad
podium,
bid
like he
still
had better
turns
things to
into
do.
a brother on
When he
there
spoke,
explaining
it
that
was hard to
information
believe
right
this is
here
the man
to
in
do
charge of our
that.
country.
Now,
Joe Biden
what
is
are the
fading
detailed
before our
briefs
eyes.
that
He began by muttering
when you,
something
I
irrelevant
can't,
and weird
I
about his
gotta
late son,
know,
Bo, who he
like,
described
the
as
leader
US
on that's
attorney
gotta
in
be
Kosovo,
pure.
as if
Like
that
I said,
position
that's the
exists.
wrong person. The
And then
influence
Biden
on the
pledged
council
his
can
voice
still
weak
have
and
any
halting,
index on
speaking
there
at
as
a
long as
pace
I'm working out that
half
Quran
of
for
what a
a
normal person
Marine.
speaks at.
You nub it out.
That he was
You
going to
say
somehow
inside the
hunt
reactor
down
chamber
and
you
punish
are
the people who killed our
radioactive.
Marines today.
And
And all
the
of a sudden, this didn't
information at
sound a lot
Cuomo's
like a
desk,
withdrawal
right?
from
Yeah, it's
Afghanistan
like, sit
at all.
down and unfuck this.
Those who carried
The
out this
number or
attack,
something you obviously know over years, compounded on top of
as well
systems.
as anyone who wishes America harm, know this:
There's no way.
we will
Can't.
not
There's no way.
forgive.
If in the college system somebody's using more
We will not
compelling graphs on
forget.
it, why wouldn't I use those graphing index to
We
output
will
the
hunt
result?
you
We do it all
down
the time on computer engineering.
make you pay.
That makes it simple. Oh, big and scary here. I don't care.
No, you won't.
It's statement on a play for what the ground
The
is
tragedy
right
today was
there,
not a complete
and it's an
surprise.
overall
There was
index. He
intelligence
actually said it
suggesting
from
might
in
happen.
control
Just
of the
hours before
Taliban
the
lead.
attack, the
If
US
those
embassy
things
in
turn
Kabul,
down,
which now
nobody
operates from the
is going
airport,
to want it.
sent out the following
Nobody
alert, quote,
is going to
because
want
of
that
security
system.
threats
It's a handler
outside
on
the
lead
gates
that
of Kabul
says
Airport, we're
all of
advising U.S.
China.
citizens to avoid traveling to the airport and to avoid airport gates.
The
at this
area
time.
is still
U.S.
Electron. That's
citizens were
America.
at the Abbey Gate,
What
East Gate,
happened,
or the North Gate
King
now should
George?
leave immediately. Well, that turned out to be relevant
And that's easy
intelligence.
enough in
What did the Pentagon do with
esoterics
it?
and eschatology
Well,
of
not much.
Bernoulli's
Apparently, they were
congruency
too busy
standards
tweeting
of,
about
well,
equity.
for who the bell
This morning, the
tolls
Sergeant
in
Major
Roe
of
v.
the
Wade, the
Army,
Board
a
of
man called
Education,
Michael
that abortion,
Brinston, wrote this, quote,
B670-1 for the
Equality Day
terminology,
reminds
if
us
I were
we're
to bring up
smarter
the
and more lethal
freedom
when we come
of an
together as an
index of
inclusive,
the
cohesive
AR-15,
team.
in terms of its assembly positions
Okay,
blindfolded
so some
as a
large,
test of
but
a
as
spring,
yet still
like
unknown
the
number
Marine,
of American citizens are trapped in Afghanistan
physical
tonight, all of them facing
obstacle
potential
course.
death. And here we have the
BT
senior
test worked the same
NCO
way
of the
on
United
Graph.
States Army
The
celebrating
marshmallow
Women's
experiment
Equity
would
Day,
limit
whatever
those
that is.
airports to
Send
be
in
a
the
mouse
pregnant fighter pilot.
ecotopia. Where's the
It's also
alpha? Where's the
humiliating.
security
Serious
guard force?
people
Where's
are
the
laughing
beta?
at us,
Where's an
which is
alpha
probably
and
the point
beta
of
of a
doing it.
different DL
On the
to
other hand, Joe Biden
DT?
doesn't
The
really need the
operation
U.S.
is a
military to
different
protect the Kabul
mission
airport
from
because the Taliban now have
civilian.
that covered.
Nicky News
General
put up a
Kenneth
good one where
McKenzie
drill
explained
sergeant
this
got
today at a
arrested, but
press
he also
conference.
has a different one on there
It was
from
a
the day
failure
before
by,
for his
Taliban
escapism
operate with varying degrees
on
of
the standard
competence. Some of those guys are
DLDT,
very
where
scrupulously
one probably
good,
should have
some
got
of them are
arrested
not.
for it. You know, on a pushing
Some
on
of
the
those Taliban
index and
guys are
not
very
pushing on that.
scrupulously
We have a
good. That was the official word from the Biden
670-1
administration.
grooming policy,
Keep
which
in mind
is
what you
a
just heard from the
board
general.
program from
He
military.
said
I can go
after
check it right
the
now.
Taliban let a suicide bomber through a checkpoint at the airport that killed 13 Americans.
That
Still, we're gonna
presentation of
trust that.
just how
The
AR-67
Biden
was. And you
administration
go, what are they
trusts
talking about?
Taliban
People,
enough tonight,
women,
apparently, to
and
share
now
classified
under the mission, that's
intelligence
correct
with them.
because it
Again,
is COVID. It
here's
is
General
the standard
McKenzie.
on the limitations
The other
of
thing
Sarge
we do
Major's
is
operation.
we share
What I am
versions of this
talking about
information
as standard
with the
toll
Taliban
was the
so that they can
10,000-page
actually
infrastructure
do some
change thing
searching
that
out
just
there
really
first, and we
needed to
believe
change.
that some attacks have
Really
been fortified
specific
in.
things,
we
and
also
then
use
any
the
other
Taliban as a
standard
tool
was
to
like,
protect
well, we had
us
grooming
as much as
policy, yeah, so
possible.
everything
share a
shock
common
whipped
purpose.
inside of there
And
for
as
shave
long as
or
we kept that
cut
common
hair or
purpose,
do anything inside of there.
aligned,
Plus, we have
they've been-
cases
they've been,
that anybody's going to claim
useful to
to
work
in
with.
the
They've cut
fair
some of our
usage
security
case of
certificates, some
I
of our
don't need to
security
shave or I have a
concerns down.
profile on a thing, which may
So
or
we
may
now
not
share
be
a common
realistic
purpose
on
with
certain
Taliban.
energies
That's the
in
head of
boxes.
the U.S. military.
It's like, so, all right.
So naturally,
You're supposed to do the
Taliban are now in
psychology
charge
on
of
Larry
protecting
while you're
our
working
citizens.
next
Hey,
to him
America,
as a
meet some
civilian.
bodyguards.
Build
Bad
your
news
tomb.
is they're the Taliban.
My block,
It's hard to believe any of
hood.
this
You know,
is
if you
actually
never made enough
happening
energy in
with that
there,
clip that
then
we
it's
displayed
like
is real, but
shaving
it is
on there is
happening, and
not
unfortunately
doing your
that is a
Gillette.
real
I'd push hard to
So what
Gillette
kind of
and
information is
Black
the
Rifle
Biden
Coffee or
administration now handing
Folgers
over to the Taliban? Well,
on
according
certain
to Politico,
numbers, and I'd
quote,
say, well,
US
it's
officials
it's
gave the
GameStop, but so
Taliban
is
a list
government,
of
so is
names
Fed
of
as a
US
whole.
citizens,
Without a
green card
number,
holders, and
you have a
Afghan
singularity
allies to
problem.
grant
You
entry
have
into the outer
nothing. You have
perimeter of the
no
city's
trajectories or
airport.
timelines or differentiate
Wait,
that
what?
on, and it's impossible
We
to be here and
gave
not have
the Taliban
numbers.
the
Like I
names
said, the
of
desk
US
become
citizens in
iRobot inside the
Afghanistan?
system of
We don't
every
have
phone
special
call.
operators anymore?
Why don't
Why are
you
we
have
doing
those
that? Why would
things?
we
You're
give it to the
designed
Taliban?
to be the
That
thing.
can't
Have
be right. Well, it
tenure
is right.
in the
It's true.
position to take
The
the
Biden
information
administration
and
handed
have
the
purity
Taliban
to it.
a list of
What
Americans
was
who are
that
still in
choice supposed to do?
Afghanistan. Joe
You
Biden
go grab
called and
Penzdro,
confirmed
not
that
Trump.
today. Apparently, it makes the Taliban's
You'd
job
say he's graphed
easier.
before. It's
Question is,
pure.
what
If
is
I
their
ask
job?
him to go graph a
one of many
situation and start,
questions.
well, that's who I
Hey,
use
Sean
on
Hannity
my,
here. Hey,
that's
click
where
here
I,
to
and
subscribe
then Bell,
to Fox News
you
YouTube
get
page
Gresham's,
and catch our
McAllister
hottest
in
interviews
space,
and most compelling analysis. You will not get it